And this was, remember, when Aqua threatened to show the DMs. He said, show them. Go ahead. Like, he was like, and he was still going on and on about the fact that he did do something about it. And I think before it was even shown, because I got the screenshot of this, but before it was even shown, I think Bex was reading it. And she was like, he says Jesus effing Christ. I don't talk like that. So I'm like, what? Why would he say that? Unless it's like messages before that. But this was the message that Aqua keeps showing. But I don't know the whole beginning. Like, this is the message.
Yeah, I didn't hear him say any of that.
Okay, so why are you up here denying? Okay, see, and this is what I mean, is that people have like pieces of the story and denying things. And when I'm reading it, it clearly says that you helped this man report this lady, which is why I don't understand why she apologized to you, because you clearly had a hand in it.
No, I didn't think he did it. Until he
just said I did. Jesus fucking Christ.
He said it on a live, right? But when people were saying, "Oh my god,"
in your DMs, he says it in your DMs. It's in your DMs.
Here, so we can clear it up.
I mean, there's nothing to clear up. This man reported her to multiple fucking agencies with
believe
Aqua's help.
I didn't believe him.
But Aqua, you can't come up here like you like like you ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like your hands clean.
Oh no, she's doing textbook white woman shit.
I got dirty hands. But not in this.
I'm not saying as a whole. I'm talking about in this, but that is in this, because that's what Observant's saying. You helped him, although you're saying do it yourself. You helped him do it himself. That's what he's saying.
And my only point is, I don't know why.
What are you worried about?
And I don't know why QB apologized to her. That was the entire point of like me saying this, because looking at these messages, like, you helped him, you did.
Well,
so funny that she's scared now.
She can think all that. I don't care. I don't care what happens to her.
Not
good
all.
On
okay.
her. Good on him.
But you're missing the point. They're missing the point. Everybody misses my point. Why is everybody missing my point? Why is everybody missing
you're talking to Aqua, and she's a fucking idiot.
No, but no, stop. So, no. Because y'all not getting Observant's points. Why is QB apologizing when you are indeed guilty? Nobody clocked that you are guilty of helping him. She shouldn't apologize, because it's almost like you did. It's like you did, because he wouldn't have been able to do it.
Guilty of helping him. What does that mean?
Yeah, I didn't
Bronx, the Bronx, don't you start, nigga, because you were weird. You were so fucking weird.
What are you going to do about it?
I wasn't asking her for an apology at all. I don't.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I've done fucked up shit to her. I don't care about her apology.
Hold on, Aqua. Wait, hold on,
Aqua. And again, Aqua. You are purposely you're just misreading the point. So just go on mute. Just go on mute.
The dumb
there's no. This is exactly why I'm just gonna keep my observations to myself.
Exactly what happened, Lost Ones.
You guys, this is why I keep my observations to myself, because I know y'all hear what I'm saying. I know you hear what I'm saying.
I hear exactly what you're saying. It ain't hard. It ain't a hard concept to grasp. I'm not understanding why we're not seeing it.
Exactly. And Bronx, no one said anything about doing anything to you. I'm just calling you weird because that is a statement of fact. Like, I don't understand why people think that my observations automatically mean that, like, I'm going to do something to them.
I mean, it doesn't mean that. I mean, you're saying something, kind of unfounded, but you're not going to do shit about it.
How is this unfounded? How is this unfounded? Somebody help me tonight. Are we all just low on sleep except for me?
What everybody can see. We can see that you had help.
And
I don't know. I just feel like ain't nothing hard about that.
This is
it's not about that. You're not on trial. You're not on trial.
People are calling
They're giving me a recap. They are giving me a recap, and I'm reacting to the information that they are giving me. That has nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry.
Like, shut your ass up.
Hold on. I saw my fucking text on a goddamn screen. I'm like, what the fuck is going on while I'm not here? That's what I was wondering.
They're recapping it. I wasn't here. They're recapping it.
All right, my bad.
That's what's going on.
My bad. I pretend I didn't say anything.
See, this is why I wake up pissed off, because y'all just try it. You'll try it all the fucking time. This is okay. All right. So now QB has apologized to you. She started going at Bronx. What did she say to Bronx? Anyone?
He's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm weird. No one's about shit. They're not going to do nothing.
So did she say that she's gonna like report Bronx for these
No,
reports?
she
Like, what
didn't
is?
say she was going to retaliate in any way, shape, or form.
Because she can't. She ain't about shit.
Oh my god!
Then my other issue is that they were blaming me for reporting. So Bronx, why couldn't you say she didn't report you? I sure as hell did. And yeah, she gave me some emails, and that it would have been like, fuck yeah, I gave him emails. Anyone else want some emails to report to? But you didn't do that. You just sat there knowing it was you the whole time that did it.
Wait,
But
so
Sorry,
lost ones.
are you
Hold on,
the?
y'all.
Is this the same stupid bitch that was just fucking chastising me
She did.
for
She did.
messaging you?
Yeah, I
Shut the
missed that.
fuck up,
Yeah, you
Aqua.
She
You're
know,
a
did say she was
fucking
going to
idiot.
file a police report for false
I'd
reporting.
fucking suplex your
Okay,
ass
thank
if
you,
I saw
lost
you, you
ones.
dumb bitch.
Thank you, lost ones. I feel like we're cobbling together what happened with the, like different accounts, but it's making sense now. So she said that she's going after you for false reports after you reported her to multiple agencies about child neglect and all that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, to be honest, I don't know why Aqua felt the need to get in the box and do what she did, but she felt like
Someone's reporting me. Sorry.
Can we stop
she
reporting
did
Bronx?
was
I don't know
call
who the
Bronx
fuck
a
keeps reporting
crybaby.
Bronx, but can we stop?
You can call me
Like
whatever
Aqua
you
got
want. You can't
recording,
call me a child
but
herder,
when Aqua got in the
farmer.
box, that she been sitting there hearing him cry or bitch for the longest. That's the first thing that came out of her mouth, and then it led to him messaging her. Let's
But
talk
he
about how you got in her inbox. It
but
was
he
in the
was
chat.
crying. But he was crying and bitching because people were calling him weird because he kept going after QB. Is that the thing?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And the thing is, he wasn't crying and bitching. He was, I wouldn't consider it crying and bitching. I would consider it like, I felt like he felt like nobody didn't get him, like what he was saying. Even though I don't agree, because I feel like a threat is the same thing as, I don't know, I just think threats matter. Threats matter. That's just my view. If somebody say they're gonna do something to my kids, I'm gonna take it the same way. I'm not gonna be like, oh, she derubbed her kid, but fuck what he's saying about doing. Like, I don't know. I don't say how you ignore that, but I get it because he's saying she did something. She like, I get that.
But he could also report Andrew for the threats he made against people's children, right? So, like, if you were
Oh.
really trying to protect the kids, you could have sent a different kind of report to a different kind of agency for threats.
Yeah, I could. I focus on
That's
things that have happened and not threats. But go
yeah,
ahead.
that's yeah, but I mean when you're telling people where people's kids go to school, when you're threatening to give kids D-rugs, when you're threatening to put kids in a van, like I don't know, that's somebody breaking the law against kids. That's what that is.
Yeah, see, to me, that shit is just as serious, Bronx, to me.
Like you're doing a crime against kids when you threaten them.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I
and
understand that.
then Bronx, when you
So
was
like
telling,
crimes are being committed against children. Like that's my point.
And then I'm not sure why you was going at Bex. Well, why are you going at Bex? Because this is what I'm hearing is why Aqua got
because
into the
Bex got
box.
Showtime, because Bex had Showtime, honey. Bronx came up here dragging QB like he always do. And Bex
Hmm.
said, hey, she said, I'm tired of this shit. She gave herself Showtime and was like, she don't like that. She don't like him coming at a woman, like, being hyper focused on QB, talking about kids and stuff like that, when
Hmm.
he aligned himself with people like Andrew. That
Got
was her
it.
point.
Got it.
That,
Got
that
it.
was the point that was being tried to
Excuse
be
me. I was
made, but
discussing. My bad.
we also kind of got past that. I think it was just a mischaracterization of. I mean, maybe I'm not saying it right, but like I'm going after a person that has admitted and shown proof that they have done something, which is not to say that anything that has been threatened is not bad, because it is bad, and I don't agree with that. But I was explaining the multiple times that people have asked me why I don't fuck with her and why do I only focus on QB. It's because she has done these things. It's the difference between assault and battery. And if, again, if you don't understand the difference of that, I'm happy to
Wait.
explain it.
Okay, all right, okay.
So
So threats and
crimes
like,
are being committed. Like I don't.
and
No, no,
this is
no.
why people call
I'm
you,
not
and
saying
this is
that.
why people call you weird. This is why people call you weird.
And
This
then
is
the
why people
thing
call you
is,
I mean,
observing, am I wrong for thinking she did that to her own kid? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between if I hurt my own kids, right? And I see you want to report me, whatever. But this man is not threatening his own kids. He's threatening other people's kids.
and multiple
And
sets of kids at that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and I will say that like the neglect of the edible story, like while I see how the child was placed in danger, I can also see QB being a moron and then thinking that everything was okay and being like, okay, well, let me like take this video. Like I could see someone who doesn't have like a lot of smarts doing that. And we make fun of her for the fact that like it's weird that your new baby daddy is showering with one of your children to do his hair.
oh yeah,
I can,
that is weird as fuck.
yeah, Bronx, how are you interrupting me while I'm like talking?
Sorry.
Um, I can also see that story getting out, CPS being called, and CPS going to her house to confirm that there's no abuse with the child. So, like, even with your call being made and them being there for 3 hours, they haven't done anything to her, and yet you keep going at her. Like, at some point, you need to realize that what you're doing is weird, and that you've obsessed over her, and everybody else is trying to point out to you that there are other dangers that you're not obsessing over. That is
Are
the
you
point.
under the impression that I value what you have to say?
I don't care if you value what I have to say. What I'm pointing out
Okay,
is why
it
everybody
sounded
else
like you
has a
thought I did.
problem with you and why they're calling you weird. That's what I'm
Okay.
pointing out. It doesn't
Well,
matter
I
if
mean, you
you
did that
value what I
earlier. It
have to
doesn't
say,
matter.
because
You can call
clearly
me
when you
weird all
got
you
into the
want.
box and you were saying weird shit, Aqua felt the need to get into the box and expose you.
Aqua's
That's
fucking weird as fuck. I don't give a shit
I
about
don't
that
think that
bitch.
she's
And
the
I don't
one
give a
that's on
shit
trial
about
for
you.
calling CPS and obsessing over
But
a
I'm saying
woman.
she
You
wasn't. But she
are.
wasn't weird when you got in her inbox. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
We gotta keep it G.
Got in
You
her
got in her
inbox
inbox.
asking if she had done the thing that other people told me to ask her about. Like,
Oh,
why
wait,
are y'all
somebody
trying to
told you
change it
to?
now? Like we had fixed all this like not
No, no, no,
20
no, no, no,
minutes ago.
no.
Like what's different
First of
now?
all,
Why are y'all
wait,
it's
there's
trying to
her
no
switch this
emotions.
shit up?
You're being. Why are you being emotional? Like, why are you being?
because
You're a
he's a
man,
weird
right?
bitch.
Are you
This
a
is a weird
man? Or
Yeah,
bitch.
I don't. You.
I'm a
This
weird
is why I broke
bitch.
up.
Yeah,
This is
you
why I
ain't
broke
about
up with my
shit,
ex.
observant.
This is
Shut
why I
the
broke up
fuck
with
up.
my
Wait,
ex
I'm
No,
not
because
no,
about
no.
I
shit.
can't do this shit.
You ain't
I'm
about
I'm
Different
not about
shit.
people are
shit.
gonna have
I can't
You ain't
do it,
about shit.
man.
but
Like they
But
Bronx, different people
Aqua
are gonna
asked
have
earlier,
different
observant.
opinions. You know what I mean?
Observant. Aqua
Just
asked
because
earlier
like
who told
Like
you
we
to ask. He
fixed
never
all this
said who
shit
told you.
earlier. We were all fucking getting along, and then your dumbass
We're
comes
still
in
getting
wanting to
along.
recap.
We're
Like
still getting along.
I
wait,
owe
wait, wait,
you
wait, wait,
anything,
wait, wait.
observant.
Let's
but
let's
Like I
let's point
different
fucked with
out.
you when you
Let's
took
point out.
over
I get
for
along
Amy's
with
fucking shit,
everybody
but now you're
except
fucking
you.
hee hee and
Like
ha ha
you
like
are
you
the
fucking know
weird
shit.
one,
Shut
and
the
you were
fuck up.
weird
You ain't
before
about shit, dude.
this.
I don't
You
give a
were weird
fuck what
before
you
this. I
think
already
about
pointed
me.
out that you were weird before this. And you're
What
the
are you
one that
gonna
said that
do
this was
about
a
it?
platform of
What
has-beens
are
and do
you going to
nothings.
do
Now you're
about
coming back
it?
and saying that you're get along with people? Like shut your bitch
What are you
ass
gonna do?
up. Shut your bitch ass up,
What are you gonna do
Bronx.
though?
Like
You ain't
like
gonna
there's
do
nothing
shit.
to do.
You're
I'm
just a
pointing out
fucking
that you
But
voice.
were
I'm
weird and that
I'm
there's
not
nothing to get
understanding the
along with.
smoke.
Like are
I
you
don't understand
Fine,
the
fucking
smoke.
I'm
dumb?
weird.
Observant.
You
Hold
ain't
on.
gonna do
Observant is
nothing
just
about
giving
it.
1 second. Observant is just giving his fucking view. Like what? Why are you dragging it to something else? It's not a
He's trying
beef.
to
It's not.
fucking drag it back to what it was before.
We're getting a
I already
recap.
explained
I'm getting a
myself
recap.
fucking
What part of I'm
multiple
getting a
times.
recap are you not understanding?
Yeah, but you keep fucking mischaracterizing what I'm fucking trying to say and what I did.
Vicky, am I
Stop doing that.
mischaracterizing what happened, or am I giving my
No,
like?
you giving
Okay,
your
thank
own
you.
opinion, just like
Like
everybody
Nick, am I
else.
mischaracterizing what happened, or does it sound like Bronx is a weird bitch that obsesses over women?
yeah, I think you're just stating what's
Women is plural.
based on the
Yeah.
facts you were
It's even
providing.
worse if it's one woman. That's even worse.
Sure, all right, fine. I'm weird.
Especially one you
Don't
never
be
met.
friends with me.
Especially one you
Oh
never met.
no.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
I love you so
I don't
much,
think
my guy.
anybody's
it's too
friends with
much
you.
emotion. It's too many emotions. It's too many
I don't
emotions.
think
It's too many
anybody's friends with
emotions.
you.
Fucking stupid.
I think you're just
Last
some
time I gave
random
a
that
shit
comes
about some
around.
fucking nobody that fucking talks about some bullshit. Whatever. You're just trying to keep this going. I already told people what I was about and why I did it. That doesn't
Wait,
matter.
But that's
wait.
not.
So asking
But
for
that's
a
not the
recap about
issue.
something that happened like a couple hours ago because I wasn't here is me keeping it going?
Whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
whatever.
hold on,
Shut
hold
your
on.
bitch
So
ass
Bronx,
Bronx,
up.
I'm just letting you
Or
so
know
what's
what?
what's the
people
Or
Bronx?
are
what?
definitely going to
Or
talk
what would
about
you
this in
do?
several different platforms tomorrow.
What would you do if I didn't
And I
shut up?
can't wait for other people who aren't here to come
Fucking
back and give the
nothing.
recap so I can give my opinion. So
Go
that we
ahead. I
can
mean,
so that
that's
we
all you
can
are is
relive it
yapping.
again. Because I
Sure,
guarantee
go
you, if
ahead.
I start picking at the story, if I watch the recording, start picking at it, I think I could probably
Go
sway a
ahead. I
couple other
mean,
people. Since you think that I'm trying to
take it
sway
all you
public
want.
fucking opinion, since that's
Take
what
it
you
all
think
you
I
want.
did, you know what? I'm
Take it all
going
you
to do
want.
that tomorrow. Thank you, Bronx,
Take
for giving me the
all you
fucking
want. Enjoy
idea.
Okay,
yourself.
hold on, but I
Enjoy
got a question for
yourself.
Bronx. Hold on.
The
I got a
fucking
question for Bronx.
loudmouth
Bronx.
dickhead.
So hold on. When he asked for a recap, was we supposed to say nope? We've already fixed it. Nope, we can't tell you what happened. Nope, we can't discuss it. And if we do discuss it, nope, observant, you cannot have an opinion because we've already
No,
fixed
but
it. Like,
Vicky, you
what are we
heard me.
doing?
You heard me. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Da 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 da. And then it went
Right.
off. And then it went off. It wasn't a recap. It was him fucking giving some
Because you
goddamn
keep
minute to
popping
minute
up with
bullshit. Oh,
fucking
go ahead. Go ahead. Go
attitude,
ahead.
and
Your
people keep
turn.
telling
Your
you
turn. Go
that this
ahead.
is a fucking recap.
It's
You're an
your tone,
emotional, weird
Bronx. That's why
fucking
I keep talking
man.
about your emotions. It's your tone. It's the way you talk to people. It's the energy you giving. You gonna get that back tenfold. Like you gonna get that back. It's the way you're speaking. That's why I said the emotion earlier. You said I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna get some broccoli. It's the emotions. That's why I said it's the way you're speaking.
Clearly, this bitch
Yeah.
hasn't smoked any fucking weed. Shut your bitch ass up.
Why do you talk like a man? Like you could do some
Because I
shit?
keep telling you to shut up. Because my entire point was I don't understand why QB apologized to Aqua when Aqua is clearly helping you. That was the point. It had nothing to fucking do with you.
She was
You
talking
dumb
shit about me
bitch.
too. Did you
You
leave that
dumb
No,
out?
he
bitch. Because
wasn't.
you
No, he
got up here with
wasn't.
fucking attitude saying, what are you going to do about it? Nobody was trying to do anything about it. It's a fucking recap. You are a
Ah. All
moron.
right. All right. All right. All
You
right.
are
All
a
right. I'm
fucking
sorry.
moron. Shut
All
up.
right. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm
But I'm
sorry.
saying,
I
Bronx,
am.
Bronx,
Listen.
when you came
Listen.
up,
I am
I was
emotional.
already
You're
telling
right.
him.
You're right.
Okay,
I'm
so mute
dumb.
up. So mute up.
Just
All
So
right.
the
Fair
fucking
thing
enough.
is,
mute.
My
Like,
bad.
this is
My
what I
yeah,
bad.
just
mean.
mute.
Like, y'all
You
hear
can
me
I'm
listen.
sorry.
speaking.
It's fucking
You
important to
guys
me.
hear
I'm
me
sorry.
speaking. You hear me speaking English. I'm very good at speaking English, and yet you
I'm
continue
sorry.
to misinterpret the clear fucking English words that are coming out of my fucking mouth.
I mean, Aqua was doing that. That's why I'm fucking on the
Yes, and
But
I
defensive.
just
had to
mute
clear that up with
up.
her
Just mute up,
too.
though. Let observant
My
speak.
bad.
He haven't even been here. And I
All
do
right. I'm
value
sorry.
everybody. I value his opinion too. So
I'm
I'm up
sorry.
here
I'm
too.
sorry.
I value
I'm
Nick's
sorry. I'm muting
opinion,
up.
observance. I ain't gonna say no that many more names, but they ain't here. The people I value, but yeah, but go let other people speak. Like it's a recap. Would
My
you
bad.
rather?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I add something also? Like I had no idea, like even though it says I already did, I had no idea. Like I missed that part. Bex pointed out that he Bex brought it up. Like I missed that part. And he said, hell yeah, I called CPS. He admitted to doing it. So I had this proof in my email, my DMs that I didn't even know I had. Mind you, I got even more mad because during that time, they're running around trying to call police on me saying I called CPS. And it was this fat bastard that did it the whole time. You watched the
Wait. So
live.
Who's
wait.
fat
Aqua.
other
So
than
And
you,
it
you
was
dumb
fucking
okay,
whore?
you. It
Bronx.
was
Could you
you
mute
that
up?
did it. It was you that did it though.
Oh no, what happens now?
Bronx, can you mute? Can that happen now?
You know
You
what?
just say I did it. You say I did it. You stand on it. You say I did it. Say Aqua gave me emails. I did it. You say that. That's what you do. I don't care
He
what you say.
did. He did say that. He did
Yeah,
say
he
that's
said
the
that today.
problem.
He said that today, not while it was happening.
See, I didn't know about the second. See, I can't speak on. I didn't know she got reported twice. I thought it was only
I
once. That's where
can't
I got lost.
believe you and Observant are going to sit here and tell me y'all
Nick,
did not know
I
CPS just
promise.
recently, within the past month, showed up to this woman's house again.
I
Nick, you heard
promise
my
you,
reaction to her.
I don't give a fuck about QB, and you know how she is. She be coming up screaming about things about herself. I'm just like, girl, we don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I honestly don't care that someone calls CPS on her. I honestly don't. I don't care about what's going on in her life. I think that she's probably going to go to jail soon. When she comes back, she just causes chaos. She likes to center, like that type of person. I'm going to tune it out. I promise you, I'm just going to tune it out.
When
Listen,
she said
here's
it
the thing.
today, Nick,
Y'all
hold
need to
on,
get the fuck off
also,
this app.
okay, could you get your pinto bean?
Get the fuck off this app. It's too
Nigerian.
late.
Shut up, nigga.
It's 3 in the morning, god damn it. It's 3 in
Shut
the
up, Osa.
fucking morning. Take your
But
ass to
Nick,
sleep.
hold on. All right, Osa. All right. I'm at work, Osa. So don't do too much. I can't go to sleep. But well, I could if I wanted to, but that's boring. But Nick, you seen how I reacted to her when she was like, it was 2 times, it's real. I did not know that. And I was like, it was a second time? And that's what she was like, it was Aqua. And Aqua, you were in the chat. You were
That's
in the
what's
chat.
crazy to me.
You were in the damn chat. And you didn't say, no, I didn't. You didn't say, I didn't call them on you. Like, you didn't say nothing. You were right there.
She didn't. She did. I've never heard
That's what
her
I'm saying. But she was
deny
right
it.
there. She told about she was asleep. Man, I could have sworn you commented while she was speaking. And you did not say, I didn't do that, Bronx did. Or I didn't do that, but you saying you don't know Bronx did. You didn't know Bronx actually did it. But you gave him, yeah.
It says
I
clearly
just-
in her DMs, I did, Jesus fucking Christ. And then then she gives him a bunch of fucking resources. Like, I'm sorry, Aqua. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't have to believe it. I had no idea that he had done that or even admitted to doing it until tonight when someone pointed out. It says right here in your DMs,
No, Aqua.
you
I'm so
did it.
sorry.
And
No,
then,
Aqua.
and then they said, "Did you do it, Bronx?" And they said, "Yeah." He said, "Yes." He admitted to it.
Because I could see Bex reading your messages and being like, "But Aqua, he admits in your messages." Like I could see her saying that, and then you being like, "Oh, well,
No,
whatever. I didn't do it."
hold on, but observing Beck shot. I ain't gonna lie, Beck tried to make that shit look real sweet for Aqua. But the thing is, I ain't finna lie. Like she tried to make it seem like yeah, and you did, and da da. But like I said, for me, based on that, I'm just more focused on the fact that why did you think you had one up on him? Did you forget what you said to him? Because when nobody brought up the messages, you said, don't make me go get this shit. Like you had something on him.
Like you knew.
So,
Like you fucking knew.
yeah.
Oh, because I didn't think he reported her. I thought he was talking trash.
no,
I didn't even see that. I
Aqua,
did.
why?
Jesus
Okay,
fucking
Aqua, why
Christ.
did you bring up the messages today?
think-
Why did you threaten him with the messages? Why did
Because
you threaten him?
he was playing the I care about the children card, but he doesn't care when it's people saying I touch my children. You know, when it's everybody else's children, suddenly he cares about children for whatever reason.
No, what
But
I'm
like,
asking,
bitch, you don't
stop.
care
What does that
about
have to do with your
children.
DMs?
You
What
come
does that
in
have to
my
do with your
DMs. You come in my DMs, and you want me to do something about children, right? You don't care about children, but it turns out he
I'm
did. He
sorry.
called someone. He said it tonight.
Aqua. I'm so sorry. I
Yes.
just don't believe it. I don't
Yes.
believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't have to
I don't.
believe it. You
I don't
don't have to
believe
believe
it.
it. Then don't.
I don't
Then
believe it.
don't. I don't
I'm
care.
Go
sorry.
drink some more
I
dumb
don't care.
bitch juice. You fucking idiot. Shut
Then
up.
I'm a dumb bitch that didn't call CPS, right? Right?
No,
I'm
you
not
just provided
dumb
a
for doing
comprehensive
that.
list that allowed him to do it. That's what you did.
So what?
So
He
what?
did
So
the
you're
same
culpable
I
thing.
just gave him the
too. That is
bullets
the
and the
point.
pistol.
Why
Aqua.
we
That
keep
is the
missing
point,
that part?
Aqua.
That's
You were culpable
aiding.
too.
Like that's the definition of aiding and abetting. Like what are
What a
we
fucking
saying?
idiot.
And I hate that like
and
you
a better,
understand what I'm
but I didn't
saying
do it.
and you
I
continue
aided
to
and
deny
abetted
that
your
that's what
ass to make you
happened.
do something to blame on me. I'm an aider and a better, but I didn't
Nobody's
call.
trying to blame anything on you. They said that you apologized, and in these messages, you were clearly helping him do it. That was my point. That was my point. I
Well, you
don't
told
care if
on
you don't
yourself,
care. I think
idiot.
it's funny that you don't care.
Right.
But
You
the
did
simple
tell
fact
him
of the matter
so.
is that woman apologized to you, and you helped this crazy nigga do it.
I didn't ask her to apologize. Everybody else made
No
her
one
do
said
Yeah,
that you
it.
don't. Okay,
hold
damn her
on,
out
wait
the
a
fucking
second.
box.
No, hold on. Observant. You see how they got the messages up? All I did was hear Bronx say it was him. And I heard QB say earlier it was Aqua. So I said, oh, it was Bronx? Well, QB, you need to apologize to Aqua. I did not know that
She did it. She did it.
Yes, I did not read the messages. I just screenshot it. I was like, I'll read it later. I said, I'll read it later. I thought I'm like, yeah, you need to apologize to Aqua because it was
Oh,
Bronx. But you done helped
oh,
this nigga. You done helped him. So it's like,
oh my
damn.
god. Oh my
I was
god.
in the
This is
comments. I remember being
crazy.
in the comments saying she doesn't need to apologize to me. I've done fucked up shit to
Aqua, you
her.
missing the point
I
again.
don't
I
know
Yeah,
gotta
if
but
go.
those are
Vicky,
filtered, but she
but
didn't have to
Vicky,
apologize to me ever. Like,
but,
I don't ever
but
expect, because I've
Vicky,
done fucked up shit to
he,
her
Okay,
like
thank
on
you,
this.
Aqua. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you, Aqua.
but
Thank you. Go
Vicky,
ahead, babe.
he said, and I know you heard it. He said that she helped him, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say when
But
Observer was like, I wish people could do
I know, but
be
you were
here to
saying you
recap.
didn't read the messages.
Yes, but I didn't. I took his word. But I didn't see it. But the fact that Aqua didn't do it is what I was focused on. I was like, okay, so I'm thinking Aqua did it because that's what QB just said to me today. She said Aqua called the police, called the CPS, and it was there for 3 hours. Had me thinking she actually did the shit. It's Aqua. It's not hard to believe. So when they and first of all, and when Bex read the messages, I was more focused on that JFC part when she said that. But I did not see her giving resources. I heard him say it. I heard him say, yeah, I did everything that, she gave me or whatever the case may be. But if she did not not docs, but if she didn't call, that's what I was saying. Apologize for that. But if I would have read that last message.
Let's see, and this is why I need to not go to sleep at night when y'all doing mess. Because clearly you just need another set of eyes for all of it. I don't get it.
I'm
It's
at
fine.
work. Because if I was
No,
at
I
home, I'd have
understand.
been
That's what I'm
looking.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
think you guys just need another set of eyes, and it's cool. I'm gonna try and stay awake the next time this is happening. Why is this milk dud on fucking camera? Turn your camera on, nigga.
He think he's so
Looking like
cool.
a bald Mr. Fucking
Grapevine.
Potato Head. Shut your
Listen.
ass.
Listen, all you motherfuckers need to take your
Why
ass
you
to
keep
bed.
saying that? Like, who
Holy
told
shit,
you?
it's Blade.
Who made you feel
Right.
good? Like, why you turning on your
Right.
camera? Like, what's going
That's
on
right.
here?
Man, I'm just vibing. Listen, Vicky, I can't vibe.
What's up?
What's up, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, man? How y'all
I'm
doing?
doing great.
So anyway, back to the recap.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
now,
man, listen, bro. Don't hate on my greatness, my G. Don't hate, bro. Don't hate.
Okay, we get it. Damn,
it's
we-
3 o'clock in the morning, and you've got glasses. You've got sunglasses on.
Damn right. I wear my
inside-
sunglasses at night.
inside the house.
I wear my sunglasses at night,
inside
motherfucker.
the house. nigga.
No, you
I wear
only
my
put them on
sunglasses
when
at night.
Oh, so that's
Like-
not true. You only put your shades on to turn your
Right.
camera on. Every time you turn your camera on, you got your
right.
shades on. Whether you live or
I have them
not
off.
live.
I have them off too, but I like them
I
better
mean,
with them
rarely.
on.
Yeah. Every time you turn it on, them
Well,
bitches
listen,
be right on
Vicky,
your
why you gotta be a hater? And this nigga right
Because
here.
you're annoying. Because you're annoying. You're fucking up the vibe. You're fucking it up. You're derailing it.
I mean, you made me
I'm
not
fucking
want
up
to
the
eat
vibe.
candy anymore. Look at your oblong fucking head.
Hater. You're a hater.
It's giving pinto bean.
Okay. All right. So now we're at the ending of it. The messages have been revealed. Bronx clearly doesn't give a fuck. QB knows who it is. Somebody said that she's going to report Bronx for false reports. What now? No. What happened after that?
Bronx is. I think Bronx was more focused on just like making amends with Bex. I don't know why, because Bex still feel the way she feel about him hanging with Andrew. Nick still feel the same way. Bronx, in his mind, I don't know, it just don't click. He thinks that QB is more dangerous because she did something, like because she actually did something. But to me, that's not even her doing nothing intentionally. But it's still bad. I'm not taking that away, but I just feel like all of it bad. Andrew, the shit he doing, and the shit she did. I would have gave everybody the same smoke. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can see that. I could see. I don't know. This is too much. This is too much. And Bronx, was you insulting Bex? Is that what happened? Is that why you apologized to her?
No, I mean, yeah, at a point after I felt like she insulted me. The reason why I said I don't want to be mad at her is because that's true. I don't want to be mad at anybody.
Except QB.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be mad at you. I'm sorry for getting upset earlier. Like, I find this shit important. And whatever, be it some horrible mother or some bitch ass white
It's
bitch
easy to
under
piss
me.
Bronx off. I watched me
Like-
piss him off. Bronx. Are you sure it's about the children? Are you sure it's about the children?
About the children, it's about who she is as a person. It's about the people she affects. It's about, many things. I mean, there's many reasons to not like her.
Yeah, you brought up the money that she stole. You brought that up. And
Yeah.
you brought up the kids, and you brought up her calling people P3DOs and saying they're dangerous. You brought up everything that we all know about QB.
I just don't get why you reported her, but like Andrew broke the law against kids and like you didn't report him.
Yeah.
And you hang out in his space and all that.
Yeah, and you like I said earlier, and you hang out with them. That's like the main thing. It's like you're over there a lot, and I've never even heard you say
I'm
like,
over there a lot,
you're
right?
fucked up. I've never even heard you say that.
Okay. Does that mean I haven't?
Oh, yes, it does.
Yes.
It does.
Okay. Sure. All right.
You said you didn't even realize that he said the things, even though you be over here a lot too.
Wait, we're talking about Andy?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all are saying without a doubt, I've never said anything about don't do those things to him.
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
Other than immediately the first day that I met him, several other times.
But you said earlier that you hadn't even heard that he had did those things.
Did what things? Did he threaten those things?
All the litany of things that Nick went through earlier when I was awake, and then again just now. You said earlier that you didn't know that he said and did those things.
I mean, I wasn't audience to that. I am taking him at his word. What I made a delineation between is having done them and threatening.
Almost like we didn't understand your point earlier when we did.
What do you asked me
and
a question?
I'm just going to restate my point again because you can't seem to it's just I don't.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, say it again.
No,
Sorry.
I'm not trying to say that you're stupid. I just think that when I say things, people automatically go to their defense, and the defense doesn't apply to the thing that I'm saying. So I'll say it one more time.
Sure.
Because I think we're just having communication issues here. When we talked to you earlier and Nick went through the list of things that he has done, him being Andrew, you said that you weren't there for it. Nick went through that same litany of things not like 2-3 minutes ago, telling you exactly what he's done. And again, you said that you weren't here. And now, just now, you said, well, I've talked to him about these things already. Very clearly, you have not talked to him about the egregious things that he has said because you didn't know that he said them. So I'm not sure why you're offering up a defense that you've talked to him before about the things that Nick is telling you for the second or third time today when you have not.
Yeah.
That defense does not apply.
Let me clarify. I'm just saying that I've admonished Andy for his behavior before. I didn't mean to say that I directly called him out for these things that I was an audience to, because I didn't do that. I'm saying
so you know he do other shit. You know he do other shit outside of what Nick said.
The things that I've observed him do, I have said things. I've said to him and called him out on those things. I'm not saying that
Can we get an example?
No.
Why not?
So you see why people have a problem. Well, not a problem, but you see what people are pointing out to you now, right?
I mean,
you biased. You one-sided. You biased. You one-sided.
Sure, yeah, I'm biased. Cool. That's not
cool. But children should be the main focus. You keep mentioning children.
They are the main focus when they've
then Andrew too.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite, and I'm the only one in this space that's a hypocrite. Oh no!
Wait,
what do we do now?
So now we're talking about your defense of kids, but how you're not really defending kids. You're just going at QB, and now you're getting defensive and saying that we're the hypocrites, but we're not the ones advocating for the downfall of QB.
No.
Can you explain to me how it's not harmful for a child for you to tell everybody where that child goes to school?
I mean, Nick, I explained this earlier. I'll say it again. I'm not saying that what he did wasn't bad. I'm saying that what QB did, I think, is worse. And that's why I only, single her out. Why I'm having to defend this, I don't really understand.
You don't think it's worse to tell whatever that people come in here every day into these lives, 100+ people, let's say, and throughout the day, and here where my kids go to school, like, you don't think like out of one of them 100 there's a psychopath who might do something?
Might.
Yeah, but have the capability to do so because of Andrew.
Capability isn't the actual
Bronx,
thing.
you don't have no kids. Bronx, do you have children?
No.
Okay, it's always y'all, the ones with no damn kids. I'm
okay,
so sick
yeah,
of y'all
sure.
asses.
Yeah, you're sick of me. Yeah,
Because y'all don't understand. Y'all have no empathy. You don't understand being a parent. Y'all don't understand.
No, I don't. But I've taught music for fucking over a
Fuck
decade.
music.
And
His child isn't. His children aren't music notes.
I'm not talking about music notes. I'm talking about like my relationship and how important it is to keep children safe. That's what I'm talking about.
If it's so important, then why not stop the initial threat?
Because I'm doing it the way I do it, and I'm not you. If you want to do it your way,
you're not
you
even
do it
doing
your
nothing.
way.
But
Do
you
it
know
your
what?
way, and I'll do it my way, and then we'll be
stop
fine.
yelling. Stop yelling if I ask for showtime.
No,
'cause I'm not
I'll
finna
do
start.
whatever I want. I'll
I'm
do
at
it
work.
my
I'm at
way. You
work.
do it your way.
No, you're a
And
coward.
fucking
You're a
observant can
coward.
do it
You're a
his way,
coward. You're a
and
But
Nick
you know
can
what
do
coward.
it
this
his
reminds me
way.
of? You know what this reminds me of is the opening scenes to some sort of documentary where they're talking about, did you see any signs of this person doing something to the kids?
Right. Right.
And Bronx comes on and he's
Yeah,
like,
none of
I
y'all
spent
did shit
so
about
much
it.
time on that
But
man's
you're talking.
TikTok
But
panel,
observant. Let me
and
ask you a
people
question.
may have warned me about his behavior, but he didn't actually act on it. Oh, but sir,
Right.
did you
Yeah,
know
none of y'all
that
did
he
shit,
fed
and I
some
did something.
heroin to some
Okay,
kids
cool.
and got
You're
them
not the
addicted
first
to the
person to
other
come at
line?
her. You're not the first person. I was the first person to dox her on this app. What are you talking about?
Cool.
What are
I'll
you
send you
talking
a
about?
cookie. Good
So shut the
job.
fuck up. No, you don't
Or
need a cookie.
what?
You need a toothbrush.
Or what? What are we
Why are you
talking
so?
about?
Why? I'm saying that's what I'm saying. You got all this smoke, but you don't have a reason for it. This is
I
internal.
told y'all the reason 5
Something is
times.
wrong with you. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me ask you a question, observant.
This is so fucking stupid.
QB did
Well,
this shit to her
I mean,
own
to be
kids 5 years
sorry to
ago.
cut you off, Vicky. I got to say it before I forget it. But to be completely fair, earlier, you never expressed to us, but you expressed to her with quite a bit of passion, your problems with her accusing you of being a P3DO.
So maybe that's the issue. Just keep the kids out of it. That's all I'm saying. Because it couldn't be about kids. This shit personal. It's deeper than just a child. This man is trying to use he's trying to use some shit that happened years ago. That siren exposed. He wouldn't even known this shit. Let's be for real. Like, it looked crazy to me. I get it. You can call. You can do what you want. But you are making it like it's about kids only on one side, though. Well, she actually left something around her kids. So, yeah, I'm just going to target QB. I thought that the first, like, the initial thing to do was to diffuse the situation, right? Not escalate. I thought that the initial threat is like, we supposed to be practicing, like, prevention, right? And don't all of this bullshit start with threats or signs? Like, I'm just saying.
But can you explain to me, this is what I don't get. How is forgetting about an edible and a child ended up consuming it worse than threatening children's lives and telling a bunch of people where kids go to school?
Oh my gosh, Nick, you took my fucking question. Never mind. I'm out.
I think it's okay.
Monique.
I think he's saying it's not like credible. Like he's not gonna like go
Tyler,
out and
shut
do
your
like
ass
that.
up and let him fucking answer the question.
Servant is pissed.
Because y'all hear, I know that you hear
I need to
people.
go to bed, but I don't understand the logic.
I know you hear people speaking, and you know we're having a
Nobody was
conversation with
speaking.
Bronx.
Nobody was speaking. He was on mute. He was on mute. He
What
was
part
on
of
mute.
I know you hear us having a conversation
Nobody
with
was
Bronx, and
speaking.
the question was for Bronx. Did you not go back to making fucking donuts?
Yeah, I don't
Before I get
care.
on
I don't
you.
care. He wasn't
With
speaking, so I
gloves.
Before I
answered.
get on you,
With
you weird
gloves.
nigga.
With gloves, please.
Fuck off.
Okay, Bronx can answer the question. How is one worse than the other?
I never said that. I've already explained myself. I'm not sure why I'm doing it again.
No, but Bronx, you did. I'm not, and this is like I have no fight in the game. You did say that you don't care. Like earlier when you were ranting, there's a lot of passion and emotion behind it. So you're saying that now, but like they're trying to have a conversation with you to understand, and nobody's coming at you. But it seems like you're holding something back and you're not being honest, and that's why people are still asking you.
I
Um,
mean, I feel like I've explained like why I specifically don't like QB enough, and I don't feel like I owe anyone here any more explanation, especially after being called. What did Vicky call me, a coward? and
Yeah,
something
because you
else.
scream
Like,
over people because you don't want to be criticized. You're a coward. You're weak.
Well, to
I
be
mean,
fair, Nathan
I'm
and
still
Vicky's kids were a
here
part of
though.
the
Like, and
situation.
No, being in the
I'm
box, but you're screaming over people, gaslighting, flipping
not
and reversing
gaslighting
questions.
anybody, dude.
But
I'm not
you've
trying
been
to.
screaming. I'm not a dude, but you've been screaming, and I keep telling you all day before Observer even got here. I said, Bronx, you're being emotional, and you continue to talk crazy to people. You're a coward because when people criticize you, the minute they ask you a question that make you feel uncomfortable, or that make you feel like, oh, you're questioning, or my ego, oh, my ego, oh, it's broken. Like then you start yelling and screaming. We can't even get nowhere.
I mean,
Like I
if
don't
that's what
understand
you
that.
really feel, then there's no conversation to be had.
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't feel it. That's the thing. I don't know what it is with you people that want to re-say what I said and
Bronx,
put if on
What do
it.
you mean, you people? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you people.
You know exactly what she's trying to
I
say. Any person who gets emotional about people asking them questions about weird behavior, they get emotional. She's talking directly to you and everybody else who has your kind of behaviors.
Okay, well, here's the fact.
You don't need to get defensive in every situation, especially when you came up here and you were swinging and nobody was really actually coming at you. That's the point.
I mean, I just didn't understand what was going on initially,
Yeah,
and
you
I
could have asked the
apologize for
question, "What's
that.
going on?" and then I would have
and
told you
they
we're
tried
doing a
to explain
recap
it to you.
Well, I mean,
multiple
They tried to
normally
times.
tell you.
when I
But
ask
that's what I'm
what's
saying.
going
That's
on,
what I'm
people
saying. That's
tell
why
me
I
to
called you
shut
a
up. But I
coward,
mean,
Bronx. Bronx. That's why I called
okay,
you a coward because you were
okay,
over. You
all
were
good.
yelling instead of muting and saying, "You know what? Let me hear them." Maybe these are different perspectives. You know how these TikTok lives work. You're around a lot, so it's not just you. We don't only question just certain people. Everybody get questioned. Everybody do recaps. Shit, recaps have been done on me. So, and I have to come up and clarify things. And I don't mind doing it. Guess why? Because I'm not a coward. I'm not a fucking coward. If you want to ask me a question about some shit that I stood on earlier, I'm gonna stand on it now. You are being a coward because you don't want nobody to criticize you. You don't want to be questioned. You don't like the feeling. And I understand. It's okay. It's your ego. But you gotta chill the fuck out. That's all I'm
I mean,
saying.
sure, okay. I mean, if that's what you think, then fine.
I
It's
think
not.
we all no, but I think we all
You
kind
know
of
what?
think the
I'm gonna
same
just say this.
That's
thing.
fine. I mean,
I'm gonna just
every
say my.
single person in
Can
the
I talk?
world,
Y'all hear
every
me?
single
Hold on. I
person
just
could
want to.
Yeah, we hear you,
think
Monique. Go
that.
ahead.
And
I know.
okay.
I. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. I'm just Bronx. I just want you to take a step back and kind of reflect on this because I have the same problem you do. I'll be 100% honest. I react the same way, but that's something I'm working on. And like literally, nobody's being defensive. Like this argument is with you. So I think maybe you should take a step back and maybe address it later because like that nobody's coming at you, and that's it. I don't know. I was trying to
So
get it out.
you think that no one is coming at me right now?
No, they're coming.
I'll
You
admit
know
that when you
what?
came up
I'm
here
sorry,
acting
April.
weird, when you came up here acting weird on some shit that nobody was really trying to address you on, yeah, I started coming at you because you're not going to come up and like be, I don't want to say aggressive, but be like assertive in the way that you were when no
Right.
one was really trying to say or do anything to you. And
Yeah.
now when people have actual valid questions about your motivations, because we can see that they're not lining up, even if you can see that they're not lining up, you want to get aggressive again. Like
Okay.
this is
All
the
right.
shit that I'd be talking about. Like you hear English, you understand the English, but your response is not to what is being said. It's to how you're feeling in the moment. And you
Okay.
just
All
need
right.
to take the emotions out of it and like respond to what people are actually saying, or like shut the fuck up and get the fuck out the box. I
Okay.
think
All
that's what
right.
Monique is trying to say. Like
Th-
if you don't if you can't respond in a way that's not super emotional, just leave.
What first? Okay. If I can respond to that, I don't feel bad at all about being emotional about this particular thing, but I do want to understand the thing I'm not understanding. So if you wouldn't mind, could you try to walk me through that?
You're not understanding that you're being defensive when they're just asking you questions, and so it makes people react the way they're reacting to you, and then it just builds on top of that. When
Can
like
someone let Aqua
from
up,
the
by the way?
get
I'm
go,
sorry.
sorry, from the get go, you just need to take a step back and hear people out. Your emotions aren't bad or wrong, but there has to be emotional regulation. Like I'm an emotional person. That's something that I value about me, but you have to learn how to regulate them so then you're
You keep
not crashing
you keep
out.
saying I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, and really people are just like, but the way that you're describing it, like your motivations don't align with your actions. Like if they're saying that you got super emotional and you were ranting about the fact that she called you a P3DO, that to me looks like a motivation.
Sure.
If we're comparing like your statement that you want to protect kids against the fact that like someone was actually making threats about kids and the fact that like, yeah, QB quote unquote did something, I'm using air quotes. But
Yeah.
like, if we're aligning what she did with what happened, like plenty of parents forget that things are left out. Plenty of parents like they think that their behavior is not weird, but when people look at it, people think that it's weird. But that's not to say that the child is actually in danger. Like all of that shit happens. But what really seems to motivate you against QB is the fact that she called you a P3DO. And in the same conversation, you said that you worked with kids teaching the music for 10 years. So it already seems to me, with my low level observation skills, that you have a reason to be pissed off beyond the fact that kids are quote unquote in danger. That's all niggas trying to get you to see. That's all anybody has ever tried to get you to see in any of these conversations. But they keep calling you weird because every time people try to have a conversation with you, the response is you blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, I am emotionally invested in keeping certain people safe. I think you're right. Yeah, maybe.
Certain only certain children, only her children, because her child is the only one you would be protecting. Like I'm just saying, forget everybody else kid, forget Beck's kids, forget Nick kids. You only by doing what by like using your logic, right? Going by your logic, you will only be protecting QB's children.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having a problem with the things that I've said that are problems. I don't think there's a problem with having an issue with multiple people in this particular space about the things they've done. To call me out because I have a problem with one person and then try to like nail it on the fact that my intentions are like ambivalent, just it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense to me what that calls out. Like if I say I don't like this person because I feel like they're a danger to their kids and that they're also this thing about, like stealing, money from people, being, they
Just
lie
say
to
that
people.
though. Leave it there, bro. Just leave it there. If that's all, I think we could just gonna all leave it there. Like me,
I mean, I hate
Nick,
her for a bunch of
Bex.
reasons.
No, right, and that's what you should say. Don't mention children because in this case, you will only be protecting her children. You're not protecting Nick kids when his school, when his kids' school being mentioned and stuff. You don't care about children. Don't say that. You only care about her children because you hate her. You understand how that look?
Yeah, but that doesn't conflate the reasons why I'm upset by her. Like
I know I didn't
feel
say
like
that. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
no.
That's not what I said.
I'm
That's
not.
what I
I'm
said.
not saying. I'm not. No, I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying it's important to have that delineation because I am mad at somebody for multiple reasons doesn't take away from. I understand what you're saying, and I'm sorry for like yelling or I'm sorry for yelling and over talking, but you know it's important, and I apologize that I
Yeah, but
whatever got
Bronx,
emotional.
my point with you is that you didn't report Siren, right? Because I think her playing that video in real time now while the child is still a minor is actually more harmful to children than what QB did like 6 years ago. You didn't report Siren for having child harm videos saved on her phone and playing them in public. You didn't do that. That was my point to you. Like, if you want to be so fucking big and bad, report Siren too. I didn't think your ass actually reported anyone, but you did. So you're picking and choosing who to report on what you think is relevant.
Aqua, when you gave him that information, did you think that he was, if he initially hit you up about QB, when you gave him the resources or the agencies or whatever the case may be, you honestly think he was gonna like report Siren or nobody? You don't think he was gonna aim for QB?
No, I thought he was a bitch and he wasn't going to do anything until tonight he admitted that he did.
You admitted in your DMs.
Yeah, I'm not you. I'm not a bitch. I'm about shit.
I didn't see him admit that in my DMs. I missed that. Bex caught that.
And this is why, you know what?
I mean, they are her DMs. I mean, how are they yours? They
Because Vicky, it's you know, and this is why people call me an asshole, because people say things and they present proof that clearly says that what they're saying is not true, and then they want to tell you that no, what they're saying is true. Like this is not.
and you didn't deny it too, and you deny. I think.
Like I hope y'all
No,
never get
I
popped.
honestly did not see him say that. Bex pointed that out tonight. I had no idea he called
No, I'm
anyone.
talking about today.
I
I'm talking
didn't
about
see
not the
him say
messages,
that.
Aqua. Not the messages, Aqua. When QB got in a box and said you did it, you didn't deny it.
I don't
Aqua,
even
you're a
remember her
fucking
saying
pussy.
that. I don't even remember her saying that. Sometimes I even turn my phone
You
down
were
when she's
in
up
the chat,
talking.
you girl. You was in the
I
chat,
might
like.
have been. I don't remember her saying that. I didn't even know she had a second CPS call. I didn't even know that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh no! Now you're free of any guilt. Oh no!
Bronx, like, are you
Somebody.
mad at her now? Like, you gonna keep coming at her now because she exposed the messages?
No,
I
I
mean, this
told her to
is.
do that. I'm not afraid of anything that I said on there. Read it
Did
again.
I ask you, were you afraid? Did I say that? I'm sorry. I don't
Here
think that's
No.
comes
what I said.
God
here
damn. I'm
comes the
sorry. I'm sorry.
emotional
God
response.
damn.
Here
I'm
comes the fucking
sorry.
emotional response.
I
Like
keep doing
clockwork.
it. I'm sorry. I'm emotional about this. Fuck.
About what? About what? Ew. About what?
Oh yeah.
So
About the
now you're
bad stuff.
saying you did use my resources, but only to report QB and not Siren because I was telling you that you should report everyone if you were going to be a big bad reporter, but you only
Hmm.
reported QB.
Can't even do a single sentence without running
But
out of
what?
breath. Why don't you get on a
But
treadmill, whore?
Oh my
either
God.
way,
Why are we responding this way? I mean, I get
it's a
Because
it.
she's a
friend.
stupid bitch. She's trying to pigeonhole me into some bullshit, and she's just a fucking
It does appear to be some white woman behavior. I'm not gonna lie.
Carolyn
It's
Bryant
given. It's
Dunham. That's what
given.
she is. Look that
I don't.
shit
Hold on,
up,
not
Aqua.
too
Learn
much
about
at
that
You
girl.
once.
you're talking to the wrong group of people. You're telling us to look up fucking Carolyn Bryant. Like I
No,
don't.
I'm
Right.
talking to Aqua, not y'all.
But I'm saying, like, you mad now because like she told like she's showing the messages.
No, she's doing classic page one white woman, just hiding behind anything that'll shield her. She's
I'm
a
not
fucking
I get.
hiding
faker.
behind anything, okay? Nobody's hiding. You hid when you called CPS and apparently let people blame me. You hid. You didn't say I did it and Aqua gave me D. You didn't say that. You didn't
Oh, I'm
come running
sorry.
to
I
the
don't
front
get your
He
line.
said it
newsletter. I
today.
didn't
You
know
didn't
that that
do
was happening
that.
to you.
He
I
said it
would have said,
today.
oh, you didn't know because you don't care when it's not you or any kids you know.
I mean, I don't. What if I told you I don't give a shit about what happens to you?
Y'all
What
got
if
too
I
much hate
said
in y'all.
that?
Y'all got too much hate in y'all heart. Y'all need to go to therapy. Y'all need healing. Y'all need to go to church. I don't know,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
y'all got too much hate. It's just too much hate for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's too much
Okay,
hate.
And
Like,
Vicky,
it's
and
just
fair enough.
Vicky, and Vicky, I'm the asshole for pointing all of this out. Like people get mad at me, and it's like,
right.
nah, y'all saying do crazy shit all the time, and when people clock you on it, it's like,
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the truth.
yeah.
It's just crazy. Y'all just, the hate is just like, yeah, how about that? I hope you die. I hope you're unalive. And your grandmother too. And it's like, damn, just chill. Like, is it really that serious?
You
Just take a
stupid
step
white
back.
bitch whore! I can't believe you.
Yeah, because
Right.
if I would have caught that I already called them or I already did it, if I had caught that and noticed it, like it would have been posted. I would have been like, no, I didn't. Here it is. It would have been posted, but I missed
Aqua,
that. I missed
aqua,
that.
And Bronx
aqua.
don't tokenize.
Yeah, no,
Okay, Didi.
I didn't even see him send that response. I didn't even
Don't
pick it up.
tokenize,
Oh
Like,
Bronx.
no.
I thought he was just being a bitch in my DMs. Like, okay, then do it. And apparently he did.
Don't use Emmett Till. Don't use the Emmett Till story to insult Aqua. Please don't do that because you was working right
Yeah,
along next to her
that's what
and
she is.
you was in her DM though. No, well, compared to somebody white, okay, that have fucked over somebody else white.
All right, Hitler. She's Hitler. Is that better?
That's a little extreme, but okay.
Okay.
How about Mr. Paul up the street who underlined 4 children in the basement?
Boom. There you go.
You was gonna go with that? I was just playing. That never happened. Oh my god, y'all are crazy.
Sure. Yeah, I need Jesus. Okay. It was nice talking to y'all. Thanks for setting me straight. Sorry, Observant. I didn't mean to go at you. I'm just emotional. Icky. I don't have a problem with you. My bad. Everyone have good night. Monique, I appreciate your input. And everyone except Aqua, have a good night.
Aqua, you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You weren't supposed to show that. You were supposed to let.
I didn't fuck up anything. If I had known he had admitted to it in my DMs, I would have posted it weeks ago. But like, I don't pay attention to men in my DMs. I really don't. I didn't see him
You
admit
clearly
it.
have paid attention to him enough to give him a fucking list of resources that he could use to report people. Aqua, just don't.
That was months ago. It was months
Yeah,
ago.
the point is that you do pay attention to your DMs, especially to men. Like I don't like stop.
I fucking forgot about it. I'm like, this bitch was in my DMs trying to ask me what I was doing about something.
But you was in the chat though when QB said that the person said that she was dancing naked in the rain, D-Ruck and her kids. You were commenting in the chat when she said that.
I heard something about her dancing naked in the rain. I knew she.
Yeah, she was talking about you. She was. Oh my God,
that wasn't me. I didn't report her for that. That wasn't me.
I'm telling you, that's what she was saying, and you were right there. She was like, "Yeah." I asked her for the accusations, just like when they called CPS on me. I told her what they said about me. I asked her what was the accusation, what they say you did, and
I
she
have
said
been telling her for months it wasn't me. She knows I've been saying it wasn't me. I ignore her at this point. I didn't hear what she was saying. I don't care.
But you send them resources though with intent, right?
I'll send anyone those resources. I will send anyone those resources.
I get that. I'm just saying in this case, when you sent the resources, there was intention behind it.
Yeah, I didn't know he did it. If I had known he did it, I would have posted it. Like I just found out today.
Why would you post it and you gave him the tea to drink? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'd still post it. I'd say I gave him the tea and he sipped. Yeah, I'd post it. Yeah. If I knew he actually called, I didn't know it was him.
People just don't understand, and that's fine. That is fine. I'll continue to be an asshole and just point out the things that people be missing and the behaviors people be doing, and they're denying that they be doing them. I'll be that guy for y'all.
Yeah, but I heard all this tonight. Now the CPS called because she was dancing in the rain. I never heard that story. I knew she was dancing in the rain and it was on video somewhere. I didn't know CPS got called to that. I didn't know any of that.
Well, I can't tell you what you knew or what you didn't know, but what I do know is you got a funny, you move real funny. That's what I mean. You don't really work out, but I don't understand Bronx like not seeing where Nick coming from. I don't get it. If Nick kids being threatened and shit, like I don't get how he don't have the same outrage about kids.
Against my window, I can't stand the rain. Well, was that everything that happened while I was sleeping? I'm afraid to ask any more questions before somebody comes up and gets blood with me, to be completely honest.
What do you want, Observant? What the fuck do you want, Observant? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
I thought this was all solved. This is all settled. Why are you trying to spin it now, Observant?
This dude hate QB so much. He would rather everybody else just. I'm sorry. He want to be focused. All his love.
And now QB has all the shit on recording of him admitting to it and him saying that he did it. Like,
and she was in the chat. She was like, you know that's false report, right? Like you gave false reports.
Peach, I was here for the little goon boots for investigation. I was here when him and Bex were putting together their little file. I thought that shit was funny.
Oh, you
I'm
was here when Siren was
now.
threatening him. When Siren was saying that she was. Oh God,
Oh, Siren showed up?
she was threatening Lil Moon Boots, and she done looked him up. I don't know what he did to Siren though. So that's the part I don't know because I was working and
Okay.
I can only listen, but I can't see everything in the chat. But whatever. Where is Nick? Because I know if he going too long, it's gonna
It's
end.
probably late. He's probably getting ready for bed, to be completely honest.
See over here it's just two.
Hmm. On the real coast in the real time zone.
Oh, not the real time though. It feels so
Hmm.
strange
Mm-mm-mm.
every time I everywhere.
Now I'm confused because you're saying he called her over something in the rain months ago, and then
No,
he called
that's not.
CPS again. It was 2 times.
That is not. No, girl. Listen, honey. Kevin called the first time, and then she said the second time you called, and the accusation was she drug her children, and and she do drugs in front of her children, and she was dancing in the rain, naked. That's what whoever called CPS on her the second time when the lady spent 3 hours at her house. That's what they said to her. They said that she was dancing naked in front of her kids, and they lied. He lied on her, and it's on. That's what I'm saying. Why are people even talking about children? I don't get it. But I didn't know that CPS was called on her a second time. I thought it was just the first time.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care what happens to that lady, if I'm being completely honest. I just think that people need to be honest about their motivations for doing things. I also think that like one person needs to be around at all times, who can give like a full recap. You know what I mean? Like I just somebody who's gonna be like, I'm gonna watch the entire thing. And then if anybody has any questions, they can be the person that just like answers. No, I don't care who it is.
Right, right. I feel you. I agree because shit, you had me. I'm in and out, but I had my headphones on the whole time.
Hmm.
But I can't. I wasn't able to constantly look at my
No, it's not even.
phone.
But it wasn't even your fault because the people who were actually materially involved in this didn't even know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it was Aqua was like, I didn't hear him say that. Oh, okay. Hmm.
I don't think I could see it like that. I think she see it like shit. I didn't know he was gonna actually do it, so I really don't have nothing to do with it. If he did it, if he used the resources I gave him without me knowing he actually used them, shit.
2 times Aqua. It's 2 times. 2 times. CPS was called 2 times.
Yeah, I felt like I knew about one with Kevin. Then she was screaming at me about another one. I didn't know it had anything to do with Dancing in the Rain. And then now so it was only Kevin and Bronxy, is what I'm saying. It was 2 times for her. It wasn't 3, like it wasn't 2 plus Kevin.
Aqua, what did I just say?
Well, that's why I'm asking. I'm confused.
It's 2 times.
Okay. So then it was Kevin and the other dude.
Kevin and Bronx and you.
No, I was telling him, like, you need to report everyone here, so like, go ahead, do it, bitch. I didn't think you would.
I mean, it don't matter if she would have reported Siren or QB. Either way, you helped. So it would be you and Bronx. It would be the Uno duo. Let me stop cracking jokes. But it'll be y'all, and it'll be Kevin first, then you and Bronx that did it the second time.
And
He just
I'm
did
so
the work.
confused. I would never have pictured you and Bronx teaming up to do this. Like that just was not on my bingo card.
There was no team up. Stop it. Absolutely none at all. There was a team up, like, absolutely none.
Wait, so you gave him information on QB because you thought he was gonna report Siren?
I gave him contacts, like, you really want to report something? You really care about children? Go ahead. Why was he in my DMs wanting me to do it? You do it, bitch. Here, I'll make it easier for you.
Wait, he said something about children in your DMs? Where did he say anything about kids? Where?
I think he came in, like, his first message was something about, what are you planning to do to QB? And she gets under my britches because of what she says. about the children, and that's when I kind of went off on him. Like, why are you in my DMs? Why do you care about what QB says? Like, what about the rest of what the bitches say? Like, contact everybody about what they say.
What? Go to the message. Like, go to the message about the children, because if that's actually, why you like, what, if you care about the kids, then get siren too. So in what message did he tell you? That's what I'm saying. What message did he mention children?
When he first came in my DMs. And this was months ago, and he pissed me off because, like, why are you in my DMs wanting me to do something to QB? You were there. You saw it. Honestly, like, he should have been more mad at Siren, but he just wanted to go at QB and somehow wrap me up in it.
I would just say it was you in Bronx that did it this time, and Kevin did it the first time. Because we can't get out of this.
Well, the bitch did it. Bitch called my bluff. He sure did. I'll take that, baby. I'll take it. He called my bluff, and then he left me to linger in it.
When I tell you, Aqua, you did this shit. You came up there like the big dog. I'm thinking Aqua finna eat. Like, she finna eat him up. Like, she finna show. Like, she about to show this shit. Like,
Yeah, because that was my take. Like, what, bitch? Why are you in my DMs? First of all, asking me to do something, and secondly, why are you like report all the bitches? Here you go, do it. Like, that was like my take at the time. Like, this dumb bitch in my D, he's not going to do shit. Apparently he did, because that's all the bitches get in my DMs because they want to act like they're going to do shit and they don't do it. So then when they do it, like, okay, you got me, whatever. He could have said that.
So wait. So
months ago. He could have said that months ago. He could have said, I called CPS and Aqua gave me the emails, and I would have been like, yeah, I sure did. Here's the DMs. He could have said that, but he didn't.
Was he supposed to? What if he didn't want to like mention you? What if he did what he did and that was just that? It was done.
Because we obviously have two different interpretations of how it went down. That's why.
Oh my god, I need a break from this app. I can't anymore.
Aqua said, I challenged him. I said, no, here go the information. Let's see whether you're going to use this shit since you care about kids so much. Here. And make sure you put a 1 in front of that 8.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, bitch, you think you care? Go ahead. And he did. Like, you think you're going to get in my DMs about a bitch I hate and I'm going to, like, be cordial to you? No, bitch, okay, go ahead. Here's everything. Report all those bitches. And he did, but he only picked one bitch to report. He's like, what?
Yeah, he picked the bitch that he mentioned first to you. He had never mentioned nobody else but QB. How do you think that your problem is his?
Yeah.
This was like months ago.
Why you keep saying that? Why you keep saying that?
Because she's trying to distance herself from her fucking culpability. That's
No, I'm not. He needs to say the truth. I called CPS on that bitch because I didn't like her, and Aqua gave me the email addresses, and I'd be like, sure did, yes, but that's not what he's saying.
Just doing shit. I know. Because last time I said if I was you, I just would never show up to bitches. That's all. I could have ate his ass up and told him to shut the hell up and stop targeting QB without showing the messages. Like, you shouldn't have did that.
And like, I get you was trying to pop up and defend Bex, but like,
I wasn't defending Bex. He pissed me off. With the shit he was saying. Like, this like faux defense of children was disgusting.
He was talking. And he
wants to call me a coward, but I'm not the coward that's calling CPS on people rolling in the rain. That's you. You made that choice. You're a grown-ass man. You made that choice. You did that. You didn't call CPS on the woman with active child harm videos playing them on the internet.
This remind me of observant. This remind me of your co-defendant. Like, me and you did the same crime, but we in court, and you like, yeah, you did this. No one told you to do this. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Exactly, Vicky. It's a grown ass man.
She's talking about you, Aqua. She's talking about you. She's talking
No,
about
she is. I'm
you.
furthering my defense. Absolutely. Exactly, Your Honor. I didn't
I'm
tell
like,
that grown ass
Aqua,
man to do
why do you
anything.
hang on to everything? You got to say, oh, okay, and then cut it off and then start over. You be like, yep, that too. Yep. It was. Yep, left. Oh, right. You said right. Okay, then right
Exactly.
then. Yep.
Yep. Exactly. And
I would hate to like do a crime with somebody. Cause Aqua will flip that shit and reverse it like Missy. Because what? She said I did what?
no, you gotta tell me the plan first. I gotta know the plan.
No,
I can't
nobody
just
telling you about no
I
fucking
can't
plan.
just do random crimes.
You was not
I'd be
supposed to show
really
them
bad.
DMs.
You would be the
Girl, you was
last
not supposed
If
to
you
show
person.
and I are committing a crime together, but I don't know we're committing a crime together, like it's just like God, that's not
You
on me.
already, but you did it though. That's like me giving you the keys. That's like me saying, yeah, oh, you want to break in somebody's house? Shit, well here go the keys. Shit, but I just
Still be my fault if I took the keys as an adult and went and broke in the house. It'd be my
and
fault.
you would also be a. Are you serious? Aqua, you just playing? I'm just. You playing, right? Right?
No. If
No, I'm
you
just saying. I'm
gave
asking.
me the keys and said there's $1 million, go break in that house, and then I did it, it's me doing it.
Yeah, but would I have the keys without? Would you have the keys without me? Is the question. Did you go find the keys on your own, or did I
Bitch,
hand
I'm
them over to
autistic.
you?
All I know is I have the keys and I did it. I mean, like that's elementary. Like, if your mother said go jump off a bridge because all your friends are doing it, would you go jump off that bridge? Like, I'm not gonna jump off the bridge. Bronx is just mad because I've been calling him a weirdo for months, and I will, because you're weird. You're weird. Then fine, I'm a conspirarist. That's me. You're the pathetic coward calling CPS on people rolling in the rain. That was you the whole time. You did that.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Because my phone started ringing and.
I can hear you. And Vicky, it's just been like one thing after another this week, like the Carnage shit, the the Siren and the Mayo Madam shit. This, like, I don't know if people see how they come off there anymore. I need to start reading books more. I miss that.
Yes, Monique, I've said it many times that it wasn't me. But she keeps saying that I'm a liar, and I know it's you, Aqua. It's Aqua. It's Aqua. She keeps saying it. She's been saying it for months, and I've been saying it wasn't me.
Oh, so hold on, but you keep saying months, but Nick said last week. Nick said this happened last week. Or
Yeah,
something
I know.
like
She's
that.
been saying this. She's been saying I've been calling CPS for her for months. She's been
I don't
saying
even
that.
remember that. I'm gonna be so serious. As much as you be around and QB comes in and like randomly, like I don't see her accusing you of doing shit.
And she know Kevin did it the first time. It's
She
out. Like she knows
apparently she
that.
just set it up here on the panel tonight.
Because of last week. Yeah, the second call. Like, wow, you're not following. Like the second call, that's recent. That's the recent one. The 3 hour visit.
Monique, I didn't even. So one, I was probably here when she said that the CPS was called a second time. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't care about that lady. So if she did accuse Aqua, I probably just like wrote it off as like, okay, well, she's just windmilling. Because the first time the CPS was called, she literally accused everybody. Everybody. She even accused Miss Passion at one point of calling CPS on her. That's how much she was windmilling. So the second time I was like, whatever, whoever did it, it was probably the white ladies. Like, she'll figure it out. It'll come out eventually. I didn't even notice that she was blaming Aqua for however long it was between the second call and now. Like, that's how aloof I was to it. So when Aqua says that she's being blamed for it, like, sure, if that's what happened, then that's what happened.
I ain't never heard her blame Aqua for anything like that because that, first of all, the one that she said Aqua did was recent. The other one, she know Kevin did it. So I don't know.
And now Aqua's saying I didn't know about a second time in the chat. So why are you saying that she was blaming you for the second time if you didn't even know about a second time?
Because I just found out tonight there was a second time, and she said I did
No,
it.
Aqua, listen to what I'm asking. Listen to what I'm asking. This is not going to be one of these situations where you don't hear English. You just said that she's been blaming you for months. Blaming you for what?
She was saying people called CPS on her, and she was saying I did it. But I had no idea that it was about being nude in the rain. This was months ago. Months ago she started saying this. So I had no
that's
idea
not true though. But I'm
this second time.
Vicky, do you see why I don't interact with people?
Yes,
with people.
like
This is crazy.
please. Like, why are you not understanding this? There's no way she could have possibly blamed you. And even how would you know if she know that Kevin did the first one? We all know about Kevin. The second one just happened.
And you're
So
saying that you didn't even know about the second fucking call. So why are you saying that she's been blaming you for months when we knew that Kevin called the first time and you didn't know about the second one?
It just seemed like lies a little bit.
That's what I'm telling you. She's been telling me and people that I've been calling CPS on her, that I've been emailing.
Who's she been telling that to? Who's she been telling that to? Because what she told me
on other panels, like I've been
not CPS,
her.
Aqua, not CPS though. She been accusing you for other things. I know for a fact that she accused you, for emailing her lawyer and stuff like that. Like, I know she said
I said I did. Yeah, I said I did that.
Oh yeah, and she also said she said you emailed her boyfriend. No, not you. It wasn't you. It was October.
Me that
She said. Yeah, she said October did it, but allegedly. But what I'm saying is, she never said, and I was cool with her. She never said Aqua called CPS on me. Never. And then when she did, which you said you didn't know about, she never said it was you until today. And you said you didn't know. But you're saying she's been saying it for months. But there's no way she could have been saying it for months because she know Kevin did it. And this didn't happen months ago. It happened last week.
Yeah, she's been accusing me of so much shit I haven't been doing. I don't even hear what she says anymore. Like, I honestly did not know.
So now I just gave you that and you took it and you bit it. So now you just said that you don't know, you don't hear, and it's so many different things because I just clarified that she do, accuse you of different stuff. So now you biting on that, and I promise you it's not gonna taste good because now it just seems like you lying.
Well, I promise you, she's been accusing me of all different things. And like,
I just told you that. I just told you that. But it wasn't CPS though. It wasn't CPS. And how would you know she accused you of CPS if you don't be hearing her?
She got up on the panel a little while ago screaming that I called CPS on her.
Today. Like, you talking about today.
You just said she's been accusing you of it for months. No, Aqua, I'm sorry. This is why people call you a white lady. Besides the fact that you are a white lady, this is why they say that you act like a white lady.
Was she screaming it, Aqua, when she accused you today? Was she screaming it, or was she just like, maybe Aqua did it?
I don't know. I don't even know what she said today. You told me what she said today.
No, I'm just making sure you're not referring to today because you said you didn't hear it because you didn't deny it.
Chat,
you didn't deny it.
If everybody else is confused in the chat, can you put one in the chat if you are confused by what Aqua is saying? If you guys are listening, because this is crazy to me. I can't anymore. Like I know y'all see and hear what you're saying. Like, it just. And this is why I be getting so frustrated with people.
No, I really didn't hear her say that today. Vicky said...
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the chat. Not talking to you. I'm talking to the chat. I'm talking to you. Talking to the chat. This is why I be getting frustrated with y'all. Because I know you hear and you see and you understand English and you apply logic. And yet when people ask you questions, it just gets even more fucking confused.
I've heard her say it. Her and Rachie were talking a few weeks back. Rachie was saying that Aqua, called her father 17 times that day. I don't
We're
know
not
Rachie.
fucking talking about Rachie.
I know, but they were in the same live together, and QB was saying, I called CPS and her lawyers.
She didn't say CPS.
Oh my gosh. They were like talking amongst each other and saying stupid shit. It was her, Rachie, Cherry, Siren sitting around saying all this shit. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking. Like, what? But that was a long time ago. No one's lying. I'm talking about their personal life. I tried to go after Rachie for lying on their own damn panel. For saying I was calling people. I was going after them for weeks after that live. No, I'm not backing down for that one. On this. Because I'm the one that's in there listening to them talk about people on their troll accounts, on my troll accounts. I'm the one that hears what they say when they're the one that records it and people watch it. So I know what they were saying. On their own panels, in their own rooms, which is why I was going off on them, saying that they're lying and saying shit on their own panels and coming over here. I don't care what you say. Go ahead, Vicky. The vaping sound, sorry, my microphone's sensitive.